Hey everybody, this is Tambioda and you're watching the Daily Review. So today I have, I don't really know how to say this, so Star Wars Transformers 01 TIE Advanced x1. This is a Darth Vader TIE fighter. And I don't know, you may have remembered a few years ago that Hasbro did a series of crossover figures. Which they started out, it was Star Wars Transformers. Then they went over to a crossovers lines, which they did with Marvel and such. But this time, Takara is kind of taking a swing at it. This is their first figure right here, which is the TIE Advanced. Comes with a little bitty Darth Vader here, and he can go in the cockpit. You got 5 stormtroopers here. I think that's an early bird type. It's not an early bird type thing, but like maybe a first release type exclusive from what I heard. I'm not really sure if that's true or not. This is a sticker right here, but what makes me think that it's not true is, you know, you come to the back and it shows it right here also. I did read it someplace that it said that was a like a first run exclusive type thing that they were adding in as a bonus. Like I said, I don't know if that's true or not, since I can't really read what that says. So yeah, inside the packaging you can see the TIE Fighter in there. Come here and you can see him in both modes. And you come onto the side, you got some more pictures showing off some different details. It's pretty cool. You come along to the back, and you can see him in both his robot and his TIE Fighter, or his TIE Advanced Fighter mode. Back side, front side, cockpit, that stuff. More details. But this time it is of the TIE Fighter itself. Contents of the package. Yeah, well, see, you have that. So I don't know. I don't. It automatically says that there are in there, so I don't think that that's any kind of first run exclusive. So. Alright, a bunch of stuff in here, a bunch of Japanese stuff that I have no idea what it says. I did pick this up from Toy Dojo, so it's very, very cool. I went out there this weekend, I picked this up. I did order something else. I got Super Mini Pla Titanus, but I ended up getting him in the mail. I guess I could have went and picked him up, but I saw that this was on the shop, so I decided to go ahead and make a trip out there because I don't want to wait for shipping. So I picked this up. This was the last one. I don't know if he has any more on the site or if he had any more in the back, but I was extremely happy that he had one left. So I know, like I had mentioned before, that Hasbro had taken a swing at it. This is a new mold, so this isn't something that they've used before because of the way, you can tell because of the way that the solar cells or the wings are on his shoulders. With the ones that Hasbro made, one of them was his cape, and then the other one was a shield. Now the only one that I originally bought was the Darth Vader Death Star, and I had that one and I really liked it. Ended up not too long ago selling it. I don't remember when I sold it. I think I sold it at like a toy show or something, I don't know, but yeah, I ended up selling it not too long ago. But I saw that they were redoing this. It looked a little bit better, so I decided I would give this one a shot. His proportions looked decent enough. I don't know about, I know that they have the second one already shown. They've already shown some prototypes of it. It's supposed to be Han Chewie, Millennium Falcon, and I may get that. I don't know. It depends on price point, how much they sell it for, but yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the packaging because I'm not going to split him up. I'm going to do a whole complete video of him. So we're going to get him out of the package. We're going to check him out in his in this mode right here, and we'll go ahead and transform him and show him off in Vader mode. So I will be right back. Alright, so we're back, and here is the TIE Fighter out of the packaging. He does come with a couple of things inside the box. Inside the box. He comes with his instructions. There's not a lot involved in the instructions. He does have some kind of melon voucher type thing. I don't know what that's for, but yeah, it has that. Unlike normal Transformer stuff by Takara, it does not have a collector's card. So the other things that are in the packaging are, you have a little Darth Vader here. Does his hands move up and down? Yeah, his hands move up and down. And then you can bend at the waist right here. And this reminds me of the Darth Vader that came in what was it? In the Death Star, where the cape basically was split to allow him to sit. I don't know if this is the same figure or not. I'm not sure because I don't have that anymore. And it also comes with a teeny tiny lightsaber. That lightsaber is not very long at all. And then it also comes with this box that's in the bottom of the it's under, and it's pretty much what everything's sitting on top of. So this is where the stormtroopers are. They're inside this little box here. I have no idea what it says. Maybe if somebody reads Japanese, they would be happy. That's ×1, so I assume that that's TIE Fighter. And that says 5, so I assume that that's the stormtroopers up in there. So you just open this up, and then your stormtroopers are in here, and they are all bagged, so I'll probably never take those out. So just looking at the TIE Fighter here, man, I love the design on this thing. There's so much detail in with this figure. There's just stuff everywhere, just molded into it, and then slight colors where they've gone in and painted the different parts on this windshield right here. The only thing is, you know, this does not open right here. This is where normally they would go in and out, where the cockpit door would be. But there is a spot for a flight stand underneath here. There's a, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. There's a little hole right there that you can plug one of the little transformer stands. I don't think they sell them anymore. They're really hard to find now. But basically, those flight stands that the Masterpiece. Oh man, what's his name? Trax came with. The Masterpiece Trax came with one of those flight stands, and I think I don't remember if it was. No, it wasn't Road Rage. It was the other one, the female one that came with one also. But you have that hole in there where you can, if you have one of those, you can do that. So, all right. So Darth Vader, he will fit into here. You can open this up, and you can see that there's a little cockpit right here. And I have no idea how well he'll actually fit in here. It looks like you just put him in there and he'll just stay in there. He's wobbly. He he doesn't lock in or anything in any type of ability from what I see in here. Yeah, there's nothing to lock him in. So, yeah, he just stays like that. And then you can take your lightsaber, and there are different spots in here on the wing that you can just take the lightsaber and tab it on. And I think that's really the main reason why the lightsaber is so short, is because of that. So you have your lightsaber right there. So to transform him, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Vader out of him. You don't have to. I just don't want him flopping around inside of there. So first thing you want to do is you're going to come back here, and there is a panel that you just kind of split off from there, and you pull up. And when you pull all this up, you'll see that you have your Vader head right here. And you're going to bring this forward. There's some tabs, and there's a hole right there. So it's this one goes into here, like that. And then you're going to want to bring this down, and it doesn't tab in anything. Then these two pieces right here tab into, where is it? Right here and right here. They're really hard to see. They're in that black. So that tabs there. And next we'll untab the wings. So you flip those forward like that. I'll do that with this side also. So then once you have that done, you can take and basically you're detaching the legs from the arms. Like that. Bring the feet forward. Twist them forward. And I have this right here. Let's go ahead and bring this up. And then next, you just want to rotate. I think that is that next. Yeah, so you'll, it tabs into there. You see that there's a tab right there. And then you'll bring this forward and around. And there's kind of a tab right here, and it will tab into there. There's a little spot. I can see it down in there. I don't know if you can see it, but you bring it forward, and you'll feel it kind of stop. You want to keep pushing. There you go. So then it frictions in. And next step, it's easier to see from the back. Take and raise what will become his shoulders up, like that. We'll do it for this side also. There you go. We can drop this piece down. And once you have that done, then you rotate the arms down. Make sure all this is in frame. And take this down. Lower down the arm. Flip the fist out, flip this panel in, and then rotate the arm. And do the same thing for this side. Flip out the fist, flip that in. There you go. And then the next thing you'll do is you just want to bring this down just a little bit, and then rotate. Rotate it back like this. Like that, kind of. And the next step you want to do is you can take these fins and you can fold them in, and they will tab together. Okay, that's kind of the one thing that I feel is most irritating about this figure is just these. I wish that there would have been a way that they could have engineered it where they went back and then just kind of overlapped a little bit and became the cape itself. I don't think he needed a shield, but I think that they could have done something to make it the cape instead of having arm kibble. I think that they could have done a little bit better job, but I know that I played around with it a lot yesterday to maybe try and figure out a better option for just display, and I can't really find anything that really suits me. I think the closest is just flipping them back like this. Now you have this then on the back, but I don't know. I feel like I like this the best. You know, but like I said, then you have all this back here too. So now he has his lightsaber. I guess it kind of scales with him. It felt like it was small, but it doesn't feel as bad now that it's actually in his hand. All right, and then for our articulation real quickly, he has his helmet is a ball joint, so it can move all the way around. You have your shoulder joint right here. You have a joint to move out like this underneath here. Then you have basically a double elbow joint because of transformation. You come down here, there's no waist articulation. You come to the hip, you have two different joints. So one for forward and back, and one for out to the side. And there is a twist here. There is a twist in the arm also. I don't know if I showed that. Come to the knee. The knee goes about that far. Feels like I should be able to go farther back. I know it has a piece that stops it. So, and then you have some ankle movement, a little bit of movement there. That's about it, mainly for transformation. But you know, the one thing I want to kind of show off is I want to show off his helmet. I don't know if you can really see that. It's a little dark. Let's see here. There we go. That's a little bit better. I don't know if it's, yeah, it's a little bit better. So, as you can see, his helmet has a very, a lot of the lines on him are very sharp, very mechish type, type of feel to it. And I feel like it feels really evil also. Just with the way that this comes up and then comes across, it feels like a very, very scowling type eyebrows. So. Then you come to the chest right here. It feels like everything is painted in there like it should be. You have your silver right here instead of just the regular gray. You have your blacks, and everything is nicely detailed on the chest panel. The only other thing that I wish they would have done is I wish they would have done some paint down here to more resemble his belt. So yeah, the main issue that I have with this guy is the wings right here. And then a minor thing is that this panel doesn't attach to anything on the front here. But like I said, they're very small things. I do feel like this figure is far better than what we've gotten in the past with mashups for Star Wars Transformers. You know, I feel like his arms aren't super tiny. His legs, I feel like they aren't super big. So overall, I am, like I said, I'm happy with this figure, and vehicle mode is spot on. Bunch of details in it, spot on. I like it. So to transform him back, no, we won't transform him back. It's real easy to transform him back. I don't want this video getting too long because I think we're already at about 18 minutes before editing. So video will probably be at about 15 minutes after I edit it. So we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Basically, all you need to do to get him back into robot mode is just do the steps in reverse. So. And with that, I'll go ahead and do it for this video review of TIE Advanced Star Wars Transformer. Don't forget to check out all my other videos. Like, subscribe. You can find me on Facebook. This has been Tambiota. And I will be back tomorrow with a very special video because it will be my 100th straight day of uploading a video every single day. Whether it be a review, a blog, a vlog, a toy hunt. So check that out tomorrow because I will be announcing some new things and some plans for the channel. So don't miss that. This has been Tambiota. Thanks for watching.